Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. My name is Fizz, and today we're gonna take a look at trucks and tractors pathing. Let's get started. Alright, so anyways, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Satisfactory. If you don't know what this game is, it's a building game and etc, etc. It's amazing, absolutely fantastic. You can use my creator code, a link in the description down below if you want to help me out. And join my Discord and Twitch if you also want to hang out. Anyways, so we're going to go over how to use the tractor and the truck. Sadly, I do not have the truck unlocked on my multiplayer series, so I do not have it. But it works the exact same way, it just holds more and it's bigger. That's basically the difference on that. And you'll notice this car can go and do a lot of things. You can do donuts, you can honk, and in fact you can actually transport people on top, and they can actually get up right here. If you jump right here and jump one more, they can actually stand on this when you're driving the car, which is kind of cool and very glitchy because they spaz out a lot. But anyways, how do we use the trucks and tractors to make a path? So you want to get on it and you want to hold C. When you hold C, you have a new orbital action wheel. Okay, you have enable, auto path, cancel, start recording, clear path, hide notes, and then if you change this one, it shows notes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a recording. Now this is just a test one, so just bear with it. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in a circle. Whatever I do in the world, the truck or the tractor will do exactly with the recording. So if I go slow right here, and then cancel this, finish recording, there we go. We have now made a loop. Now granted, what you're going to probably want to do is you're going to want to make two truck stations, one to unload and one to load. So for instance, over here, this is a great example, this is why I'm over here. I have a coal plant, which is like 1,000 meters over that way. The coal is being mined over there. It's being transported into the truck, and the truck comes down around, like so, and drops off the coal over here to this coal plant. Pretty cool, huh? Automatically. And that's what this path does. So as you can tell, this is the path that we just made. Now, let's turn the car on for it to follow. So what we need to do is get back on it, hold C, enable auto pathing. And what we do is just jump right off. And now it will basically go on its path every time, because that's the path we set. Now, be very careful and cautious, because if you run into a tree, if you run into rocks, if you fall off a cliff and flip over, it will do it every single time. And it will try to autocorrect, but a lot of times it will not succeed. Why? Well, it's actually kind of funny, because this literally is, you know, exactly you. Exactly how you drive it, exactly mimics. And you can go up to the node and edit this node, and then you can delete this node, and then confirm. And then, you know, that basically makes it, gets rid of them. You don't really have to if you don't want to, unless it, like, you hit a rock or something. Now, when you're recording this, you can actually, if you hold C again when you're moving, you can actually pause recording. So if you need to clear out a tree or a rock, or, for instance, fix my orientation of the car, I can do that. So now I'm going to line up right here. And now I can now do finish recording. Oh, sorry. Not finish recording. Yeah, actually, that's the one. Yeah, finish recording. Anyways, let's get rid of that. So, there's a couple things you want to do after you make your route. So let's just do this again. Let's do a quick circle. There we go. Finish. What you want to do is after you have inspect your path to make sure the car is good, you want to do hide path, so that way it's not in the way of always showing. Because I mean, you could do this, you could have these showing all the time, but that, I mean, it gets rid of the immersion, I guess you'd say. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basically how you use the tractor and the truck. Now, granted, like I said earlier, they are basically the exact same thing, but one is bigger, one is smaller, and one can ship more resources than the other. Okay, I want to quickly go over the truck stations real quick, just to clarify on things. So, to use the truck stations, all you need to do is make the path like we just went over to go through the truck station. So what you do is you bring the car through here, and you'll see on the bottom right here, that there will be a loading bar and unloading bar. Basically, this bar will go up and down, and this will tell you how long it's taken to unload your car. And basically, you just need to wait there when you're doing the path recording to make sure you unload and load it. Now, we have a car coming over here very soon, so I guess I can show you on that. When we wait for the car to come over, let me show the back. So, this has 3 inputs. Well, technically it has 2 inputs and 1 output. So, if we come up here, this right here is the fuel. This is the fuel. So if you wanted to set up an automation refueling for the cars, that's where you would go. That's where you would put it, the intake into that. This is the intake of putting the stuff into the container, and this is the outtake one, meaning this is where the stuff comes out of here. And as you can see, there's a bunch of coal and stuff and etc. Coming out of here. So just remember that, and you can change this to be basically unload and load right here. So right now it's unloading, so it's right here in the yellow, and if you change that, that's basically how that changes. And yeah, okay, so here's the car. Boom. Yes, I did mess up on that, but that's okay. So as you can tell, it's now unloading the coal from the car. Not perfect. And putting it in here. And there we go. Now it's fully stocked. And if we can take a look at the car now, the car is not fully... It takes 2 or 3 stops, so that's fine. But that's basically what it does. And if you don't understand what I mean about a hitbox, here you can see this is the radius. So right here is... It just shows you where the arm goes. But this is a radius where the car needs to be. If it's ever in this radius, it will unload and reload. So that's where you need it. And usually that's roughly like a 2x3. Yeah, that's what I've seen. It's a 2x3. And I usually put them on foundations and stuff just to make it clean and everything. But yeah, that's basically it on that. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and if you're going to pick this game up, please use my epic game code, creator code. It's on the screen right now and also in the description down below. It will also greatly help me out and support me, so thank you guys so much. No extra cost, so there's no need not to. And tell me if this helped you out in the comments down below, as well as come and hang out on my streams. I've been doing a lot of tips and tricks and stuff in the stream, so check them out. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You've been informed. See you guys on the next one.